In this meditation on the Ascension, let us turn to Serapis Bey, the Chohan of the fourth ray and the hierarch of the Ascension Temple at Luxor. When you are ready for your ascension, you will apply to him to be accepted and initiated as an ascended being. In volume 33, number 3 of the Pearls of Wisdom, he discusses not only his role in being the hierarch of the Ascension Temple, but of our part in preparing for our ascension. I want to draw from some of his teachings in this meditation on the motivation for making the preparation for the ascension the highest priority of our lives. He says, I tell you that the ascension is possible for many more than those who attain it. Those who do not try are those who think that they are still too human, too possessed or obsessed with their human creation. Beloved, it is not so. You must know and understand that all of you can make your ascension, if you will it so. You may begin this day with your resolutions according to the priorities set. Beloved, the highest priority is the ascension. The assignment at hand, whatever you are doing, your work, your play, your family, etc. This is the means for the preparation of all faculties. To accomplish, therefore, this current assignment and not see it as a means to an end is a pity. This preparation is not an end in itself. He said, Blessed ones, there is a saying at our retreat among the wise ones who have had ample experience with me, if we do our best, Serapis will do the rest. There is a great confidence in this commitment of the Guru to the Chela and the Chela to the Guru. And those who have proven this law again and again do not fear to give their most and their all, knowing that the reward will come as surely as the pendulum of life doth swing. Now, therefore, beloved, understand that there is a science to the withholding of the gift that you are capable of giving, whether it be service or whether it be a new level of attainment to offer to your Guru. The science of withholding is the following. Individuals are unable to give of themselves because there is a tie-up of energy. There is not the complete flow of the energy in the chakras that there should be. Blessed ones, the flow of the chakras does come up from the center and form a complete circle and thus establish the circle of the aura, and it does continually and perpetually flow in those who have that particular attainment. Where there is a block in the chakras, that energy is simply stopped up because there is not a balance, because there is not a purification. The blocks in the chakras affect the blocks in the organs, in the spine, in the central nervous system. So where there are blocks in the physical body, the individual does not feel the flow and cannot extend the heart and the givingness and the joy and the caring and the forgiveness. One needs to have this flow in order to be a bodhisattva. Thus, beloved, take command of the physical body. Take command of all the bodies and look after those areas that are creating the greatest tie-up of energy, preventing the self-givingness unto God and one another and to oneself. The withholding of the kind word, the withholding of forgiveness, the withholding of information that is needed, the withholding of a helping hand. All these things show the blocks that are there from karma, from fear, from records of death, from whatever line of the clock you may find yourself positioned on. So, blessed ones, as you continually prime the pump on the path of the Bodhisattva ideal, you find that you are pumping greater and greater rivers of life that flow forth from you, and you can truly embrace many with your helpfulness and become the divine helper. Blessed ones, it is time to reverse the spirals and let the light be primed from the pump of life, sacred fire of the Mother, the light of the I Am Presence. The more you pump and the more you intensify, the more you give. And the more you give, the more you are infilled with the sacred fire breath and the limitless energy of Vera, which I know you shall pursue, as Maitreya has spoken to you of this very special quality. Blessed hearts, this may sound incredible to you, but you must know that there comes a moment when you are yet in this octave, when you are so filled with the light for the very love of every part of life around you that truly and indeed all that remains for you is the ritual of the Ascension itself. This is possible. Do not deny that present possibility by rehearsing the frailties and the limits of the personal will. Your Holy Christ Self is the only avatar that really counts in your life. Though Maitreya may come, Jesus may come, and the Buddhas may come, unless you become your own avatar through your own Christ Self, carefully remaining under the tutelage of those who have attained that goal, there is nothing that can be gained by having associations with avatars. This is why the Ascended Masters are not physically visible. For when the pupil is ready to become the Christ of his own being, that very desiring does impel the presence of the great ones who are specifically tied to that one's life stream. The end of the quotes from Serapis Bey. So as we are interested in preparing for our ascension, let us stop in our busy lives and meditate on where our blocks are in our givingness, whether it is in the spiritual body, mental body, emotional body, physical body, our psychology, or in our belief system. It is so important to work now to master ourselves instead of waiting until we have been turned down in our application for the ascension, because we are not prepared for this great eternal initiation. God bless you.